Welcome to Learn Words with Sentences. Today's lesson is Animal English. We will learn 50 useful animal words, practice them in sentences, and use them in short dialogues. Let's begin. Part 1. Vocabulary. Dog. A friendly pet. I see a dog. Cat. A soft pet. I have a cat. Bird. An animal that flies. I see a bird. Fish. An animal that swims. I catch a fish. Horse. A big animal to ride. I ride a horse. Cow. A farm animal for milk. I see a cow. Sheep. A farm animal with wool. I see a sheep. Goat. A farm animal with horns. I see a goat. Pig. A pink farm animal. I see a pig. Chicken. A bird for eggs. I feed a chicken. Duck. A bird that swims. I see a duck. Goose. A big white bird. I see a goose. Rabbit. A small animal with long ears. I see a rabbit. Mouse. A small gray animal. I see a mouse. Elephant. A very big animal. I see an elephant. Lion. A big wild cat. I see a lion. Tiger. A striped wild cat. I see a tiger. Bear. A big strong animal. I see a bear. Monkey. An animal that climbs. I see a monkey. Panda. A black and white bear. I see a panda. Kangaroo. An animal that jumps. I see a kangaroo. Giraffe. An animal with a long neck. I see a giraffe. Zebra. A black and white striped animal. I see a zebra. Deer. An animal with antlers. I see a deer. Fox. A wild animal with a bushy tail. I see a fox. Wolf. A wild dog. I see a wolf. Bear. A big strong animal. I see a bear. Snake. A long animal with no legs. I see a snake. Frog. A small green animal. I see a frog. Turtle. An animal with a shell. I see a turtle. Crocodile. A big reptile with sharp teeth. I see a crocodile. Whale. A very big sea animal. I see a whale. Dolphin. A smart sea animal. I see a dolphin. Shark. A strong sea animal. I see a shark. Octopus. A sea animal with 8 arms. I see an octopus. Crab. A sea animal with claws. I see a crab. Butterfly. An insect with wings. I see a butterfly. Bee. An insect that makes honey. I see a bee. Ant. A small insect. I see an ant. Spider. An insect with 8 legs. I see a spider. Part 2. Sentence practice. I see a dog. I have a cat. I see a bird. I catch a fish. I ride a horse. I see a cow. I see a sheep. I see a goat. I see a pig. I feed a chicken. I see a duck. I see a goose. I see a rabbit. I see a mouse. I see an elephant. I see a lion. I see a tiger. I see a bear. I see a monkey. I see a panda. I see a kangaroo. I see a giraffe. I see a zebra. I see a deer. I see a fox. I see a wolf. I see a snake. I see a frog. I see a turtle. I see a crocodile. I see a whale. I see a dolphin. I see a shark. I see an octopus. I see a crab. I see a butterfly. I see a bee. I see an ant. I see a spider. The dog is friendly. The cat is soft. The bird can fly. The fish can swim. The horse runs fast. The cow gives milk. The sheep has wool. The pig is pink. The chicken lays eggs. The duck swims. Part 3. Dialogue practice. What do you see? A dog. What do you have? A cat. What do you see? A bird. What do you catch? A fish. What do you ride? A horse. What do you see? A cow. What do you see? A sheep. What do you see? A goat. What do you see? A pig. What do you feed? A chicken. What do you see? A duck. What do you see? A goose. What do you see? A rabbit. What do you see? A mouse. What do you see? An elephant. What do you see? A lion. What do you see? A tiger. What do you see? A bear. What do you see? A monkey. What do you see? A panda. What do you see? A kangaroo. What do you see? A giraffe. What do you see? A zebra. What do you see? A deer. What do you see? A fox. What do you see? A wolf. What do you see? A snake. What do you see? A frog. What do you see? A turtle. What do you see? A crocodile. What do you see? A whale. What do you see? A dolphin. What do you see? A shark. What do you see? An octopus. What do you see? A crab. What do you see? A butterfly. What do you see? A bee. What do you see? An ant. What do you see? A spider. Who is friendly? The dog. Who is soft? The cat. What can fly? The bird. What can swim? The fish. Who runs fast? The horse. Who gives milk? The cow. What has wool? The sheep. What is pink? The pig. Who lays eggs? The chicken. Who swims? The duck. Today we learned 50 animal words, practiced 50 sentences, and spoke 50 dialogues. Great job, everyone! See you next time on Learn Words with Sentences.